All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the show. And tonight we're going to do our 12 teams going into the NFL playoffs. Here we go. Number one, the Saints. Tammy! The Saints are still the best team in football. They really are. They can do a little bit of everything. Second, they're a little bit questionable, but I like the front seven. I obviously like the running backs. I like Drew Brees, Michael Thomas leading the way with the wide receivers. I like the Saints at number one. They are the most complete team. I think they are the favorites to win the Super Bowl. Number two, the LA Chargers. I think another team that's very complete, can play defense, can run the football. They need to stay healthy with Melvin Gordon, but they can run in Jackson. They can run the football. The only problem I have with them is they get off to slow starts. You cannot be getting off to slow starts in the playoffs or you will be going home. That is my only problem with them. Number three. Listen, New England's starting to play better football. I'm not gonna hesitate because it was against the Bills and the Jets, but Tom Brady did drop 38. He's starting to, I'm not sure, I think he's still kind of falling off. But he's starting. I'm not sure. I need to see. But you got to give him respect these last few weeks. Obviously, the Jets could have been mentally out of it. You know, it's week 17. I don't know. I was impressed with that, though. For right now, I put him at 3. But I'm not too sure. Number 4, Indianapolis. Indianapolis is a very underrated team to me. They can do a little bit of everything. They have an underrated defense. Can run the football with Marvin Mack, Andrew Luck, T.Y. Hilton, Eric Ebron. This is a low key complete team right here. I like Indianapolis at number 4. Number 5. Look. Number 5. Chicago. I hate Mitchell Trubisky. Harrison. Gamer 5 million. You guys know already. I think he's very limited, but I love Matt Nagy, where I think he's very, very advanced when it comes to creating plays. Defensively, to me, they're the best defense in football. I like their team. The only thing I just don't like is Mitchell Trubisky. But I do think with the running game, the defense, and Matt Nagy, I think they can kind of protect Mitch Trubisky at times. All right, number 5. Number 6, Seattle. Look, Seattle, they're probably the best running team in football. They lead the league in running the football. Low-key defense is all right. Russell Wilson, one of the top 10 quarterbacks. I think they can make a run, especially versus Vanilla Dallas in the first round. I like Seattle. I think they can do a little bit of everything. Obviously, defense not what it used to be. Russell Wilson's still there. Running games actually be a little bit better now than it used to be. I like Seattle. Another team like Indianapolis, they're a low-key complete team. Look, Houston. I thought Houston was a complete team. They still may be a complete team. But secondary, they have some questions. Offensive line, they have some questions. I'm a little bit scared when they head up to that Indianapolis game. I think it's going to be a 50-50 game. I'm not too sure who's going to win. But don't be surprised if Indianapolis pulls it off. It'll be the 3rd time they meet this season. Don't be surprised if Indianapolis pulls it off. Let's see. Number 8. The Ravens. Like the Chicago Bears. Can run the football with Dixon and Edwards. Can play defense. But same thing as the Bears. They have a very limited quarterback in Lamar Jackson. Same thing. I like everything except Lamar Jackson. But I feel like Lamar Jackson is slowly every week getting better. So I'm going to put him there. But we'll see what happens. I think Lamar Jackson is still very limited, but he's getting better. 9, Kansas City. Fantastic offensive team. Soft on the toilet paper. When it comes to defense, can't stop a vegetarian from shitting. I don't trust their defense. I don't trust Andy Reid in time management. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry. LA Chargers, same thing. Offensively, fantastic. Defensively, suck ass. Can't stop another vegetarian from having diarrhea. So that's why I got them at too much talent, but can't seem to put it together on the defensive side. Same thing. And then I feel like if you stack with the box with 9 guys and you force Jared Goff to try to beat you, he becomes Jared Goof. and throws interceptions left and right. This Jared. All right, here we go. Number 11, the Eagles. Look, there's actually look, secondary is not very. This defense is not what it used to be last year. Secondary especially, it was their weak link last year. It got even weaker this year. You don't have the running backs you had last year, nowhere. But I feel they can get creative with Nick Foles. Nick Foles is one of those guys who seems to shine in big games. So between the combination of Doug Peterson getting a little bit creative, getting too crazy, with his play calling, and Nick Foles coming up big in big games, I'm gonna put him at number 11. But defensively, they're not what they used to be. Their running game, nowhere what it used to be. Number 12, Cowboys. The excellent defensive team, but super vanilla on offense. I'm sorry. I don't even know how to beat the Dallas Cowboys. You double team Amari Cooper and you stack the box and you focus on stopping Ezekiel Elliott. You take both of those two guys out. Double team Amari Cooper and then you stack the box and don't let Ezekiel Elliott run. Prescott can't do anything. I'm sorry. I feel Ronald. I hope you don't get an ass hurt. Please don't make fake accounts. Come on. Please don't hate. Please don't dislike the video. Don't make fake accounts, Ronald. Please, please. But I'm sorry, your team is super vanilla. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have. That is it. Those are the predictions. I want to thank all of you for tuning in into the show tonight. And until next time, I am CE. I am as good as advertised. And until next time, I'm out like a light. I'm out like a light. I'm out like a light, like a light, like a light. I'm out like a light. I'm out like a light. I'm out like a light. What the fuck is happening on that shit? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening?